Reddit stock has been one of the hottest stories in the market this quarter. After debuting earlier this year to a mixed reception, it has roared back in spectacular fashion, more than doubling in just 3 months. As of now, the stock is trading above $220, having notched an eye-watering 116% gain over the last quarter alone. This surge has put Reddit back on the radar of both retail traders and institutional investors, and it has sparked an ongoing debate. Is this the birth of a genuine growth story, or just another speculative mania in disguise? Let's break it all down. The first thing to note is that Reddit stock is no longer just riding retail hype. Institutional signals are flashing green. Investors Business Daily recently upgraded Reddit to a composite rating of 96 out of 100. That rating looks at a combination of earnings strength, technical performance, and institutional buying. Only about 4% of stocks rank that high. To put that in perspective, Reddit now sits alongside some of the most respected growth names in the market. The stock has also broken out of a textbook chart pattern, a cup with handle base, at $78.08. Technical traders will recognize this as a classic sign of bullish momentum, often the beginning of a much larger breakout move. Since then, the stock has hardly looked back, surging to all-time highs. Zacks has added to the bullish sentiment, upgrading Reddit to a rank number 1, which they call Strong Buy. That's based on both fundamentals and technicals. The stock has moved above its 20-day moving average, another bullish indicator suggesting momentum is on Reddit's side. So what's fueling this? At the core is Reddit's second quarter earnings. Revenue came in at $500 million, up 78% year-over-year. The company posted net income of $89 million, marking a major turnaround from losses in previous periods. Advertising revenue jumped 84%, showing that Reddit's efforts to improve ad targeting through AI are paying off. Daily active users grew 21% to reach 110 million, with international usage up 32%. And perhaps most importantly, Reddit Answers, its AI-powered search feature, grew from 1 million to 6 million weekly users in just 1 quarter. That paints the picture of a company not just growing, but accelerating. And it's why so many analysts and investors are taking the AI narrative seriously. Reddit has positioned itself as more than just a quirky social platform. It is now a player in the data economy. Licensing deals with OpenAI and Google brought in $35 million in additional revenue last quarter. That's small compared to ads, but the margins are high and the growth potential is enormous as demand for quality training data continues to surge. All of this has made Reddit one of the most compelling AI-adjacent plays in the market. Unlike companies building AI models, Reddit controls the raw material, millions of conversations on every conceivable topic. That human-generated content is what makes AI models smarter, and it's something competitors can't easily replicate. But let's not get carried away. Even as technical ratings and analyst upgrades paint a bullish picture, there are reasons to be cautious. For one, Reddit's valuation is stretched. At a price-to-earnings ratio of over 120, the stock is priced for perfection. That's fine when momentum is on your side, but it leaves little margin for error. Any hiccup in growth, user engagement, or ad revenue could trigger a sharp pullback. There's also volatility to consider. Yahoo Finance and other outlets have compared Reddit's recent run to a meme stock-like surge. The parallels are clear: fast gains, strong retail chatter, and high trading volume. While institutional support is stronger now than it was during the GameStop and AMC frenzies, the risk of sharp reversals is still real. Reddit's own community-driven nature makes it prone to spikes in enthusiasm and panic. We've also seen some insider selling. Reddit CTO recently sold over $2.2 million worth of shares. Insider sales aren't always bearish. Executives often diversify after big runs, but it can serve as a reminder that insiders are willing to take chips off the table. Meanwhile, RBC Capital recently maintained a sector perform rating, suggesting not every analyst is convinced Reddit deserves to trade this high. So what should investors make of this? On one hand, the bull case is straightforward. Strong fundamentals, rapid user growth, growing international presence, successful AI monetization, and clear technical momentum. On the other, the bear case is just as compelling: stretched valuation, volatility risk, insider selling, and the possibility that AI enthusiasm has run too far too fast. From a technical perspective, the stock support levels around $215 and $210 will be key. Holding those levels would suggest consolidation and continued strength. Breaking below them could indicate that the rally is running out of steam. On the upside, if Reddit can build a base around 220 and push higher, it could make a run toward the mid-240s again. From a fundamental perspective, the next earnings report will be critical. Investors will want to see that ad revenue growth and Reddit Answers adoption are sustainable. More licensing deals would also strengthen the long-term narrative. Conversely, any slowdown in user growth or engagement could puncture the story quickly. For long-term investors, Reddit remains intriguing. The company's content moat is real, and its role in the AI economy is unique. It's not often you find a social platform that doubles as a data supplier to the world's biggest tech companies. That combination could give Reddit staying power if it continues to execute. For traders, though, this is a name where risk management is crucial. Volatility is high, momentum is strong, but reversals can come quickly. That means setting stop losses, scaling positions, and not chasing moves too aggressively. So where does that leave us? Reddit's 116% rally over the past quarter is impressive by any measure. It reflects genuine growth, institutional support, and a powerful AI narrative. But it also raises questions about sustainability. Is Reddit the next great AI-powered growth story, or is it simply the latest speculative rocket ship that will flame out once enthusiasm fades? The truth is probably somewhere in between. Reddit's fundamentals justify optimism, but not at any price. Its role in AI is valuable, but investors should temper expectations about how quickly that will translate into revenue. And while institutional buying has added credibility, the stock will likely remain volatile, reflecting its unusual position at the intersection of retail chatter and institutional conviction. As always, the best approach is balance. Recognize the opportunity, but respect the risks. Reddit may well have more room to run, but it will need to prove that its fundamentals can keep pace with its soaring stock price. So what do you think? Is Reddit stock's 100% plus rally a sign of genuine transformation, or just another speculative bubble waiting to pop? Share your thoughts and price targets in the comments below.